welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian. So today I woke up to this news. There's a new tax system coming into YouTube creators who are outside of the US and are making earnings from US citizens. So basically, if you are in any part of the country or the world and you get views, membership, AdSense from people who are in the US, you are required by law now to pay tax to the US. However, there are various people who are eligible to some tax treaties who have a reduced percentage of their tax or who will not have to pay any tax at all. However, you have to fill this information on your AdSense account. So I had a lot of worry, like, what's this? We pay tax in the UK. We pay a lot of tax already, and I'm really not keen on paying any extra tax. But lucky enough, I stay in the UK, and there's some treaty with the US. It can be related to your country, wherever you may be. You just need to find out on your AdSense account. So in this video, I'm going to be taking you through the process of putting in your tax information on your Google AdSense account, putting your information to Google AdSense, and how you can go about this. Okay, so stick right to the end. So basically, you're going to log on to your AdSense account. Under your AdSense account, you're going to see the section payments, and you're going to see the new tab UX tax info. Before you go ahead, it's going to prompt you for your password just to confirm you're the one. And once your password is inputted correctly, you come in here to the UX tax info. It's going to ask you the kind of account you have, an individual or a company. You click as pertains to you. Then goes next to the next question: are you a citizen or resident of the United States of America? You click as pertains to you. For me, I'm not a resident. And then asks you if you pay a tax, and then tells you what tax you should pay for, individual or a company. You choose the one that applies to you, and you're requested to start to fill this form. Now, under this form, you're going to be asked for your country of citizenship and your name or your company name if you operate as a company. Now, I'm from Nigeria. I chose Nigeria, and then I'm going to go ahead to fill up my foreign tax number. Now, if you are in the US, you have your own social security number or your ITN number. You click in as pertains to you. I went ahead to put in my foreign tax identification number, and it asks my permanent address and my mailing address, which is the same and only thing. If your addresses are different, you're going to have to give them supporting documents after you fill your form. So I went ahead to fill up my residential address, and then it took me to the next stage of this form, which is telling me the things that I'm exempted for because I live in the United Kingdom, and all the incomes I make online that are queued to AdSense. Now, this could include your AdSense from a YouTube account, Motion, YouTube TV or Google Play, other copyright, YouTube, Google Play. So basically, I chose everything because I have a blog, I have a website, and so I could actually use other services. So it tells you to choose the percentage rate and the treaty which you are choosing reduction from, and then based on it, it's going to bring out the article which you are claiming a reduced rate on, and it says that you're a tax resident of the country identified in the tax identity section. The individual identified in the tax identity section meets required terms in the treaty, does not have a permanent establishment in the US, and does not perform independent personal services in the US from a fixed base in the US, or the right or property in respect of which royalties are paid isn't effectively connected with a permanent establishment or fixed base in the USA. So basically, if you're not living in the USA and you have any other thing or business that gives you revenue that is US based, you have to fill this form. Now, the percentage of tax you pay is going to be dependent on any treaty you have with the USA. If your country has any treaty, there are a list of countries that have treaty with the USA. If your country is among it, you'll definitely be given these percentages. Just go ahead and click your country and click the percentage reduced rate that you are claiming. For my case, it was the 0% for the United Kingdom. Now, you have to tick up all those boxes, else it's not gonna go ahead. Once you've ticked all the boxes, it's going to go ahead and certify. You have to certify that you are the same person that you claim to be. It's going to show you all the documents relating to the laws which you have signed from and confirm that you are the one and same persons. You can download this form and read them to your satisfaction when you fill the form. And then these are the forms. I set them in my drive, and then I went ahead to certify that I am the one filling this form on my behalf. However, if somebody is filling this form for you, they will have to certify that they are filling it up on your behalf. If you have a children's channel or the channel belongs to your child, you have to certify that you are filling this form on their behalf. Now, once you've certified that you're the one and the same person, or that you're filling this form on behalf of somebody else, it's gonna go ahead and ask you if you're filling this form for an existing channel that has not received revenue before, or for a channel that has previously received revenue or has been paid by Google before. Now, for my channel, this is not my first payment on Google, so I click the second option saying that I am an account that has been paid previously, and I'm only filling this form just for the law. And it's going to ask me if the situations that I fill here are the same even up to the present time, and I went ahead and said yes, nothing has changed from the previous period when I received my payment to this present moment when I am filling this form. And once you can click it there, it says I am providing tax info for an existing payment profile that has previously received payment. So if it's a new time on Google AdSense, or you have not received any payments at all, or you have not reached your threshold, you can pick the first option. Okay, now it says that under penalty of jury, I declare that information and certification herein remain the same and unchanged. Now, if you have any changes, you have to sign there. And then it went on and finished up the page, and I have finished submitting. After doing this, I received an email, and from that email you can actually go back to see what you have filled. So basically, if you're in the UK, you have 0% of the treaty. Some people in Mexico have 10%. There's a video for YouTube creators that's been sent out by YouTube for you to understand this new tax rule. It could be available in your creator studios. Do check it out. However, in this video, it's going to be just showing you how you're going to fill up this form so you're not going to be on the wrong side of the law. And if you're entitled to pay tax, it's just going to be automated. YouTube is going to do the maths based on your earnings from the USA, and this is based on Google AdSense, membership, super chats, anything that's coming into your account from USA. And if you're somebody who doesn't have a lot of views from USA, then this may not really have a lot of effect on you. But if you have a lot of viewerships from the USA, then this definitely is something you should go ahead and fill up, because if you do not do this, you're going to be taxed up to 24 to 30%, and that is a lot of money. So why not go ahead to fill this form and save yourself a lot of tax withholding? Okay, let's do this. Now, this is the email I received from Google after I filled that form, and that view tax info is going to take you to the page where you're filled and the certification in which you have certified. Now, once you've done this, you are free. If any tax is accrued to you from US views, it's going to be deducted and you don't have to give yourself a trouble. However, do know, as a UK resident, you are expected to declare all your earnings and pay tax on any earnings that you make outside of your income. That is taxed through the personal tax declaration form. You can fill this when you're ready and submit it at the end of a tax year, just so you are safe on the side of the law, just for you to be safe on the side of tax in the UK. Now, if you have any questions or to ask me, I'll do my best to answer. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.